Hi, thanks for joining us today at catspracticalcooking.com. If you've never been here before, we're really excited to have you. Stick around. Here at Cat's Practical Cooking, we love to do things practical. It's what we do. So sit back, relax, and we're going to show you and your family some great dishes that you can make together. I'm Chef Kenneth Garrett-Ray, and this is Cat's Practical Cooking. Welcome to Cat's Practical Cooking. My name is Chef Kenneth Garrett-Ray. Today we're going to be making pork chops with the Marsala Cream Sauce and oven roasted potatoes. Okay, so now we're going to get our pork chops. We're going to sear them, we're going to season them, we're going to put them in a pan, sear them on both sides, put them in the oven, and then we're going to make a Marsala Cream Sauce. Now this is just Marsala itself. It's by Taylor, and they make great cooking. They make cream sherry, Marsala, port, anything you want to have for a sauce. I personally love Marsala. I've been doing it since I was a little boy, and it's really good. So what we're going to do first is we're going to season them. I'm going to take just a little bit of canola oil. Now this is that smokehouse maple that we used in that other video, which you probably haven't seen, but if you do, we were saying that McCormick makes absolutely fantastic products. Put a light. This is garlic that's minced. We're going to put it just on one side. We're going to do a little bit of lemon pepper. And I'm going to save these. This is for when they go in the oven. So it's very important, once we sear the outside, we're going to take it straight off, put it in the oven. And then we're going to leave whatever's left in that pan and we're going to scrape it up. And then we're going to put our finishing products in it to make the Marsala sauce. Basically, it's going to be, once we pull the pork out, we're going to deglaze the pan. And I'll show you what that is when we get to it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these in the pan. That lightly sear. Put a little salt on it. So as this is searing, as we're searing it, we're just going to let that cook. Not quite where we want it yet. This is a little bit of butter. That's going to help it brown the bottom side. And that's also going to help us when we're doing our sauce. Yeah. And you know they're ready to flip when they're really easy to pick up from the bottom. See that? Nice and brown. Do the same thing to the bottom side. Bit of butter. Give it a bit of salt. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the oven real quick. Okay, now I'm going to deglaze the pan. Now basically what we're doing is we're cooking all that alcohol out, and you can see it bubbling. Woo, yeah. And I have some mushrooms that I've gone ahead and sliced up and put in some rosemary. Do that. Now basically, once this cooks down, we're going to slowly start adding butter into it. And you want to keep that butter going all the time because you don't want it to burn. Pull it off the heat. Now if you have a gas stove, this works much better. But see how I'm slowly incorporating that into it? And that's the same idea with the beurre blanc. More heat. I always want it to be simmering, basically. But since we don't have a see how it's getting nice and creamy. That's blood voodoo. Now, if you're using milk, like in this case, never pour it in straight away because it will curdle if you put too much. So you want to do it slowly. Incorporate it. Slowly incorporate it. That way it has time to mix into it and it won't curdle. There you got it. That's it. All right. Stick around when we come back. We're going to plate it all together. We're going to put everything together, and then we're going to put it on the plate. So excited to put this together. This is such a simple, practical meal, and it's so good. You're going to love it. Okay, so we're going to come over here to our plate. And all we're doing now is we're basically just assembling components. So we're going to take one of these. I'll do about 3. And we were talking about giving it height. Take our pork chop. And know how we put butter on top? Look how juicy those are now. Now, when you're doing ladling, I'm going to do a little bit for that. There you have it. That is pork chops with a Marsala Cream Sauce with russet baby potatoes. Enjoy.